Hi, everyone. My name is Mike Berry. I'm the Director of Curriculum and Technology for the Montpelier Roxbury Public Schools and the principal of our virtual academy. About 4 updates today. First update, materials pick up tomorrow, Friday, October 23rd. I'll be at Roxbury from 10 to 11 and at MHS from 1 to 2:30. The weather looks pretty good, so I should be in the parking lot spots at both those locations. I'll have the usual stuff. Swing by if you need to. Please wear a mask and please be really considerate around social distancing. We're using the tables as kind of a visual and physical reminder of the 6 feet. Please adhere to that. If you are quarantining for any reason at all, please do not come to the materials pickup. Continue quarantining. We will figure out a way to get you what you need. Upcoming mathematics professional learning for our K through 6 educators. So next week, our K through 6, actually our K through 12, but our K through 6 virtual educators will be participating in math professional development. This is similar to what would happen during a typical school year, and student schedules may be adjusted slightly due to that. We're super excited for the math training. This is something that's very practical and very helpful and has been impacting our instruction in a big way for the last year and a half or so. So we're excited to engage that. We just want to give you a bit of a heads up that just like if your students were in school and the teacher had a professional learning day, things may look a little bit different. VTVLC vacations and absences. So a couple things here. The VTVLC coordinators statewide have been meeting and really working together to figure out ways to improve communication between educators and students and vice versa. One of those areas is around vacation days and absences. So for example, we had Indigenous Peoples Day off a week ago. Other districts did not. So a teacher in another district may have had school on that day while our students were on vacation. And so the best way that we have come to around this is for students and teachers to communicate directly with each other around these dates and details. We've asked all VTVLC educators to add their vacation schedules to their Canvas front page. And we're asking you and students to communicate directly with teachers if you're going to be out for a vacation day or an absence or illness or whatever it is. Just keep that communication right there. It's way more effective for the teacher to track that within their system than for us to communicate with 13 different districts and figure it out. We did put a link to our school calendar in the post, so feel free to use that as a reference. And just keep communicating with those teachers back and forth, and that should work out pretty well. The last thing on the update today is a slight change to the PE offerings for K through 6 virtual students. We wanted to try something a little different this month, so in November. So we put together, the K through 6 teachers, myself, we worked together to come up with something based on some feedback and some ideas that were given to us around a November fitness challenge. Now, this is a calendar of fitness activities for students and parents and whoever wants to participate to work through at their own pace, speed, and abilities. So take a look at that. There's a picture of the sample in the post. And the idea is that you have a challenge for the month of November to work through as appropriate for you. And we are huge fans of modifying. So you take a look at these movements and you figure out what's appropriate for you or your student, and you work through that. The big goal here is just to keep healthy and keep moving. So whatever that looks like, we're on board. But we're pretty excited to give this a try, take a look, and that's really it for the updates today. I will see some of you tomorrow, and I hope you have a good weekend if I don't.